We've seen that Subject 9 is actually a pretty good card in Hunter, but I thought I would try it out in Paladin. We also got the new Auto Defense Matrix secret to go along with it. And then obviously we have to play a lot of secrets, makes sense to play Secret Keeper, makes sense to play Bellringer Sentry. And I figured I could also play a couple copies of Call to Arms with a bunch of 2-drops and stuff to just get through my deck really fast. I think if I draw a Subject 9, double Call to Arms, and a Bellringer Sentry, that pulls 13 cards out of my deck. So we can get close to fatigue pretty reliably, and then at that point it's just kind of figuring out how to actually win the game. Right now I've got a Uther OTK package with the 2 Ancient Brewmasters and Zola the Gorgon, and I think I might try out a couple other things. Maybe just play some damage like Leroy and Argent Commander, or maybe just play some value stuff, Lich King, Tyrion, maybe even Ysera sneaks your way in. But basically we've got a pretty sizable secret package and a Call to Arms package. Burn through the deck really quickly and then try to figure out how to win with our remaining cards.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
Yep, let's keep a 1-drop. It also punishes him for playing Evasion on turn 2. Call to Arms was a good pickup as well. Wow, his Evasion is going to be basically unplayable with this curve. What if I just Zola a Secret Keeper next turn? I don't know how good that'll be. We'll see, though. Look, he had to dagger instead of playing Evasion. Embarrassing. Oh, Divine Shield. Sorry, bud. Noble Sack. Protect the girls. Wow. I had to vanish my 1-drops. If I draw a secret next turn, which is 5 out of 23, I will go Zola Secret Keeper Secret. I feel like that's just too cool to not do. SI7. Eviscerate. Come on, Secret. Unlucky. Had to play the good card instead. Looks like he's Malygos Rogue if he's playing the Razor Petal Volley. I always think this guy is Taunt for some reason. Would he be OP if he had Taunt? Maybe.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Alright, he's got the sap. Still 9 power in play to deal with. Think he's dead. Secret Keeper, man.
Uther versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. I will fight with honor.
Probably shouldn't keep my OTK stuff. Looks like this curve is pretty straightforward for me. Could have played the auto defense matrix there, but most hunters don't even play Eagle Hornbow.
battle!
He broke his weapon, so I'll investigate the secret.
The battle! Reporting for duty.
No clue what it is. I guess I can kill the small one. I guess Venom Strike Trap does make sense, given that it didn't proc last turn.
Your magic shall not save you.
Probably a good enough consecration. And then what? This goes in there. He's a 3/2, but I can also play a Beetle or a Hero Power. I don't think I need to play Pyro alongside it. This seems fine. Do I need to Pyro quality here? Probably not.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
Only 9 damage. Who cares about 9 damage?
Get down! I let the dogs out.
Alright, this is probably enough to get a Pyro quality out of me. Still have 2 Bellringer Sentries, a Call to Arms, and a Subject 9 in my deck.
I'll never tell.
To my side. Close the gates!
Probably don't want to hit into a Wandering Monster, so I'll just pass. Hidden Wisdom is definitely the worst secret I could have gotten here. That's a good card. Maybe we should kill Secret Keeper because it can get bigger. I'm happy to see him give up his steady shot when I'm at 8. I'm a little concerned that this is an explosive trap. So I think I'm just gonna give up on my combo and bounce Tarim here.
I'll put it on your tab. The battle, Ungora, belongs to the Titan. The battle.
Nice.
I'll never tell.
Man, that's a big taunt. But he played into the Hidden Wisdom and gave me an equality. The equality's actually not that good though, because this Pyro's in the way. Alright, I think that makes me feel quite a bit better about the equality. Let's trade off the taunt so that he has to run into the Righteous Protector. No taunt on that guy, so I don't mind.
To battle.
What are the odds this is another explosive trap? If only I still had that Sunkeeper Tarim on the board, the second Brewmaster would have been a sick draw.
Let me think. To battle.
What is this? Redemption?
To battle. Another round.
I guess I'm gonna kill this thing.
Repent.
I'll put it on your head.
The light dims.
Alright. Try to set up lethal. Leaves me with, I believe, 13 in play. He's at 12. Also have Consecration and Uther in the deck to push damage. Why must you have taunt?
Get down. Get down. Another. Reporting for duty. I'll put it on your head.
As many stats as possible.
The light dims, but we fight.
Is he actually still alive here? Doesn't look like it to me.
Another round.
Uther versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I will fight with honor.
Try to find the deck thinners. Hopefully he's not Zoo.
The light dims, but we
Redemption is pretty good with the Righteous Protector, I guess. Hero power into hero power redemption 4/5. Doomsayer, he's a control deck. That means I can win. I'll keep my Righteous Protector on the board with this secret.
The light dims, but we fight. Repent.
I actually found an early Uther, which I've been having trouble with in some other matchups. So probably 4, 5, 8. Still have a couple dead turns in there, but that should be fine. Do I ever just play Bellringer Sentry into this just to get crap out of my deck? Probably not, since like I just said I have some down turns. Found one of my other combo enablers. He is pretty good at clearing my dudes every turn with all his AoE and his Blood Reaver Gul'dan hero power. So I probably do need to find the other Brewmaster. But sometimes I just get something to stick and he dies. Subject 9 draws 4 cards. Alright, seems good actually. Probably don't want to play Hidden Wisdom. And let's go Repentance over the other two. I probably don't really want to play Bellringer Sentry next turn, but it still seems like the best secret here.
Yes. Oh yes. They'll serve me now.
Well, that was one of the worst Repentances I've ever played. There's the final dude. So at this point, clearing out my deck is not that much of a priority. But Call to Arms is still a good card, right? Helps me find board clears and Sunkeeper Tarim. Alright, so we get to coin out Uther next turn. I'm at full health. It doesn't necessarily seem like he's a Doomguard deck. I think I have pretty good odds from this point.
This will be a mercy.
Pretty sure this guy's getting played every time. And I don't see much of a reason to use my weapon. I think next turn is probably going to be like Pyromancer's Secret, clear these out, weapon goes here, and then Hero Power Brewmaster.
Yes. Oh yes. They'll serve me now.
So what secret makes the most sense here? It doesn't really look like any of them are that good, honestly. Maybe just Hidden Wisdom. Draws me 2 cards. I'll definitely be getting cards out of my hand this turn. So who did I get? I got Forest Trollbane. Very exciting.
I wonder. Blood and shadow.
Alright, so let's go ahead and see what I hit here. Hopefully not Forest Trollbane.
No rest.
I got Darien Mograine. So probably want to bounce him back to my hand.
I'll put it on your tab.
Don't really feel like using my weapon here is that appealing. Have a Hidden Wisdom in play. Just play this thing. Pulls a Noble Sack, seems not terrible, I guess. Helps me find Equality, Consecration, Sunkeeper Tarim. I have a lot of good cards left in my deck.
Get down!
He's trying to kill me before I can combo him. Definitely going to be tough to do.
Ready to glow.
That thing's pretty big, though.
We are one.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, am I gonna die? What is this deck? No one plays these cards. So I can send these 2 guys in here, or this one I guess instead. Kill here, weapon here. I go up to 30. He's showing, what is this, 15, 18? I guess I'm relatively safe. It's kind of bad though if I miss on the hero power. There's only a 50% chance to hit one I don't have already. But then I guess I can draw an Equality, right? And if I miss, maybe I can play Sunkeeper Tarim here. It doesn't really seem that great. Let's see what this is. Trollbane.
Fall upon my hand.
Well, I still have this Consecration in hand. Half of my deck is equalities. And I'm still effectively at 35 with this weapon up. Okay, that's kind of annoying.
I must feed now.
I do have a Noble Sack up, I believe. So you can only push 12 here. Helped me find my equality. I don't even really need to equality consecrate here though. I just have the life that I can ignore him. But if I miss on the hero power, I will.
Death was merely
Nazgrim, Mograine, and Trollbane. So I have different ones. So looks like a Zola turn. Might just play Consecration. Kills this guy, lets this guy kill here. Seems decent. They're down in the auto defense matrix because why not? Heal up to 25. The opponent's showing 9. Seems pretty safe.
you win for now.
Didn't even let me blow up his portrait. How rude.